I was asked to talk a little bit about St. Julien and how it, where the name comes from, and about 100 years ago there was actually a hotel in town called the Hotel St. Julien, and it was run by Mrs. St. Julien. And legend has it that she tried to get her hotel built at 9th and Canyon, but didn't make it through the permitting process. Something about it being a rural renewal zone and trying to limit wagon traffic. Didn't know whether to do above ground stables or below ground stables. So anyway, Mrs. St. Julien ended up building her hotel at 14th and Spruce. It is a true story. There was a Hotel St. Julien, and how we adopted the name is we officed just a few doors down from the site of the Hotel St. Julien, and we just really took that name on as a working name, and just over the years it stuck. And I think it is people referred to it as the St. Julien Hotel long before it was ever fully designed, and we think it's a great name, and hope you all do as well. It's part of Boulder. That Boulder is not very chain-oriented, likes individuality, and we hope we created a very unique property here. There's a few dignitaries that we have, local dignitaries that we have in our audience, and I'd like to at least acknowledge their taking time out of their day. We have the Deputy Mayor, Tom Eldridge, and City Council members Jack Stokes and Crystal Gray. In the past, I know Ron Seacrest was City Manager. I believe he's also in the audience here, and worked on the deal. But I'd also like to give special recognition to ex-City Attorney Joe Durin, who has joined us today, and Joe has put a lot of heart, sweat, and tears into this project, along with everybody else, and I'm sure Joe's happy to see it over with, if not built. I think two people that probably went above and beyond were Molly Winter and Liz Hansen. These were people that worked for the city. Part of their job was certainly to go through projects like this, but I don't think anyone realizes the amount of extra time that people have to put into citizen review committees and the phone calls and all the additional meetings and nights and weekends and things like that. So I'd also like to acknowledge Molly and Liz. At this time, getting the building built was a long chapter in the St. Julien history, but certainly managing the property and running it as a business is the next great challenge. So I'd like to introduce our general manager for the St. Julien is David Laurie, who comes to us after running many fine properties around the country, and brings that certain quality and to the St. Julien that we all strive to help make the St. Julien part of the community and make our public areas a parlor to the community. So with that, please welcome David as the most recent member of the Boulder downtown community, and hope everyone makes him feel welcome and stops by and says hi to him. Thank you very much.
To be Boulder, what we've done is we've created private entrances for Jill's restaurant and for the spa, so that if you want to come into our living room, which you'll see today, or you just want to come into the spa restaurant, you can do so. Our spa director worked with me for a couple of years in San Antonio. He has an illustrious career with world-class spas, and he's going to deliver to Boulder a Boulder spa. We as the associates of this hotel would like to thank Bruce and the St. Julien Partners for creating new economic growth, for providing these jobs for us, and our commitment back to them is as follows. We, the associates of St. Julien Hotel and Spa, are committed to sharing the charm, beauty, and history of Boulder, and to creating the best environment for our guests and our fellow associates. We will do this business through high standards of excellence.
There it is.